Yo! So, yeah, no, I haven't really been doing much. I've just been placing some of these rocks around. I haven't really done a lot. Still a lot more I need to do. But I thought I'd start this episode off with with some boring things. I want to get some paths in. I need to figure out these harvester paths. So harvester path. I've done this before. If you watched the volcano, we need to start off with a node. It should be in the navigation, and we have a save time. Woohoo! Need some elevator music here. There we go. Yeah, we need navigation, and we have this tib navigation node, which I'm just going to stick here. I will say, I moved this silo over a bit, rock over a bit, and I extended this because it was rather thin. I needed a proper place to get the harvesters to. Yeah, so I do believe GDI is 0. I think. No, nod could be 0. No, nod's 1. Nod's 1. Yes. So we have our Tiberium nodes. These are the nodes that the harvesters try to get to by any means they can, unless the harvester freaks out. So yeah. So yeah, we have these now. Now we need to make a way for the harvesters to get here. But first, I need to hop over to the refineries, and I need to add another node called the ref navigation point. You know what? I actually do think GDI is 1. I can't remember. I really cannot remember. We'll try it out and see what happens. So this thing here is it acts as a secondary mandatory node that the harvester needs. It will seek out this one first, then it will seek out the refinery, then again it will seek out that back and forth in an envelope until either the refinery or airstrip or harvester is destroyed. So yeah, I think this is 1. We'll find out in a minute. If not, I'll just change the numbers. Yeah, now we need a normal path node, which would be in adductor pylon. Pylons are awesome, but we can't use them in Ren-x. A pylon is well, it makes a navigation mesh or navigation volume. Basically, it seeks out all edges and will let AI run inside of the so-called volume. But Ren-x doesn't work like that, just because it's not very well. The AI just didn't set up for it, so we use the classic path method. Oops, that's not the right thing. Add path mode. So yeah, I actually need 2 path nodes here. I want these to be preferred vehicle paths, so vehicles will try to use them. Alright. Again, I actually do need 2 paths in here. So I will probably need to do this as well. Well, that one can be moved over quite a lot, as can this one, and as such for this one. Later on I will be adding more, because I'll have to add paths in here as well. But as for now, we don't particularly need them. Let's see if any of these get messed up. Shouldn't do. P for paths. Right. Well, you can see here that we have green paths which are unacceptable. I could force them, but I don't particularly want to. Let's build paths again. I can make the harvester force through these green paths. The harvester should technically go through here anyway. We'll give it a go in a second. I only need one for now. Something like that. Again, I need to plan most of this out. I do believe it came around this way, but it's going to pick the shortest path, so it's going to come probably this way. So for now, I'm just going to bring it down this way. And again, I need to double these up. I'm doubling these up now, primarily because of I'm gonna have to do it later. So yeah, and I'm gonna need them over here as well. Let's just get this 45-degree crap on the go. And an autosave. Has it been 5 minutes already? Jesus. Alright. just do that. That should be fine. I still need to put some rollout nodes around here as well. I'll do that later on when I can. But when I basically get this harvester stuff sorted. Exit. Right. I have got, yeah, I've already put nodes in there, I thought I did. Yeah, that should work now. Yep. So yeah, this should work. I don't particularly know if this play from here is going to work because there's been a lot of beginning game code that's been changed. I haven't really had a chance to run around in this level yet. Oh! Harvester.
Harvester ready.
Thank you. Oh, he's coming out at least. And he's doing his rounds. And let's go see if... Yes, I forgot to do stuff, didn't I? Yes, of course I did. This harvester can't get off his arse. That's just in case I want to see what he actually does. Because he may try and bypass this here coming out. So if that is the case, I may have to... Well, no, I can't. I can't block. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Well, let's just do this. See what he does. Oops, that's the wrong one. I want to do that. So we'll try this. I always seem to have a problem with harvesters. They just never work the way I want them to. So yeah, now I have a path going around. technically this is a longer path. I think. Yeah, it would be. She's doing basically an S. Yeah, so let's see if this one moves. Very much hoping he's going to go through that middle tunnel. Yeah, okay. Go away. Bug!
Harvester ready.
Well, at least he's moving now. You feel much lighter. Right, we have this thing called slow-mo. Well, I picked up the right ones at least. It basically speeds stuff up, but the AI can actually freak out quite a lot. Like that. Well, he didn't use the tunnel. And that guy fell off. Oh, but I think he used a tunnel on the way back. Not sure what's going on here.
GDI harvester destroyed. Harvester ready.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, so he's not using the tunnel. He uses the tunnel on the one way, but not on the other, which is a bit odd. And yeah, see what he's actually doing in this tunnel. Nice. Harvester fight! I'm not sure what's going on here. He's probably going to do it again. Yep. Try and fix this by moving this over here, making it actually a longer path for him to use. And this here. For now, I'll do this. This is just temporary, so I know what he's doing later on. Basically, so he doesn't fall off. And this is changed. Yeah, this should be pretty much perfect now. Because when I get this mesh off Havoc, which should be this weekend, I hope. Apparently, so it'll have a wall there, so I won't have to worry about that all that much. Let's see what's going on here. Why was he coming over there? Let's do this just to make sure. I should, yes. Before I actually go back in, I just want to see what he's doing here. I just want to see if he'll come around this way as well. About these orcas as well, I might be taking them out. It's just a visual thing. Don't know if you actually care. yeah, I might be taking him out. So I know he's not going to go that way at least. So yeah, this is a lot of faff. Just trying to get the harvesters to work right.
Harvester ready.
Whew, getting laggy. So this guy is gonna use the tunnels, yay, nice. And this guy is still freaking out over there. And he's still trying to go over there. And he gets around the corner, nice. And he comes back through the tunnel. And he comes the right way. Still does a freak out. Sorry about that flashing. Let's get rid of that. I'm not sure why he does that. It's kind of could be because of this here. So let's have a look at this path. So if we move this over a little bit, I'm not sure why he goes dunk dunk. Very odd, but that's good. This is good as long as I keep this path here out of the way. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. As I say, trying to find. I need to find a way, or ask one of them, probably Ripel, if I can make a single node that doesn't accept the harvester. Because it is very important where the harvester goes on this. Because if he comes around here, he's just going to get in the way. He gets in the way on the GDI side, but GDI technically have the advantage on this map because they have a second way out. They're closer to the silo. They have more cover. Well, they technically have less cover here because on Nod's side there is a barrier here which I haven't put in yet. But yeah, it is still important that the harvest doesn't come around this way. So I might cheat here and put one to to non-preferred vehicle path. Is this a preferred vehicle path? Yes. I could block one for from vehicles, but I don't particularly want to do that. I'll have to talk to Ripel about that because it is important. And that's going to be about it for today. Basically got the harvesters doing what I want. Control is key. I don't particularly need to add any more path nodes. I might need to add a path node there and a path node here for infantry. I need to add some path nodes here for infantry path, basically just infantry path nodes now, and a few more around here. And around here, this map is actually going to be pretty light on path nodes. Just don't want to find out why the harvester is going to do that. Let's move this over a bit and move this up a bit. Oops, actually, no. Like that. I need to build paths again. I need to build production lights because I was fiddling with some other stuff. Still need to figure out some of this stuff. I had to move this rock around. I think I showed that before. But yeah, it's starting to look quite nice. It's starting to work, at least. I still need to grab the assets from walls just to put all the finishing touches on it. But don't need to do that quite yet. But yeah, I shall catch you in the next one. Ta-da.